Good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. And I'm just settling in here now. I'm just remembering all the things I forgot as part of setting up the stream, and they're all coming back to me because as I was just settling in, I saw that there was a Rubik's cube on my table that the kids had messed up, so I had to fix it before I could dive in, and therefore I've lost, let's be honest, 2 minutes of preparation. So I am now completely unprepared because I lost 2 minutes because of that little mishap. So we are here tonight, today, this morning, this evening, whatever time it is on your end, in this wonderful C Block campaign series thing here. I will just start by enabling our countdown. Yes, it is working. All right, let's have a look. I think the shade here of me is the right color between white and pink, so that should be okay. And good evening to everyone in chat. It's great of you to, very nice of you to join me on this Monday evening, keeping me company. So I'm just not sitting here, just talking to myself. Now I can at least pretend I'm talking to you. All right, so what I did between sessions was expand this area out. We are now up to 30 districts. These boxes here, that's a district. And that adds up to 240 city blocks. We're actually getting kind of crammed in here. So it's good that we can start expanding out here. We're going to expand out to both sides. I think that's what we're going to do today. As I was expanding this, I let the base run so that it could stabilize. There are a few things that are not. Now we just let's have a look at this. Just let's see. Now we do not have any synthesis gas. This one is getting fuel oil. Wow, we've actually used all of our fuel. Can that really be? Is that so? Huh, here? Fuel oil? Oh yes, I have actually used all my fuel oil. Wow. So then let's take a step back and say oil. Why is the oil not coming in? And awesome, here's the oil coming in. That is wonderful to see that. Let's see where we are producing oil, if that's actually keeping up. So here we're producing oil. It's going out and about. And the sulfuric wastewater is coming in. Is it okay? Yeah, it's minus 28, so that's fine. There's 1,000 in each, and it just goes in and again and works. I think I basically need to double this one up. It's not triple or quadruple, but let's not do that right now. Goodness, it's getting quite pretty. How many times bigger do you think it'll get when it's done? What determines if C block is done? Well, C block is actually, it does have a clear end game. This one is the end game, faster than light propulsion systems. This is where we actually launch stuff into the, after I built the silo, then I'm going to start launching rocket parts so we can get away from this panel. It's not just about launching a satellite. The satellite will, we need, I think, 7 satellites, and then it goes into building all of these endgame components. I mean, some research, also some weird stuff here like energy shield MK6. For example, if you do that, MK6, no, energy shield. That's not it, but if we go down energy shield MK6, these are quite horrible because they are, first of all, they require some weird science packs. Then they need some, again, some red alien and green alien, and then they need a lot of productivity. So that's what we're going to deal with at this point. When it's no longer fun, it's done. Nope, it's done, and this is coming back to our countdown. It's done in 3 days, 5 hours, and 22 minutes. If I do not manage to launch the rocket before. So this one, in all honesty, it can continue pretty much, I would say, until summer, maybe. It's summer. Good evening from Germany, and good evening to Germany. Can you tell me what the mod you use for the digit numbers next to the warehouse? That's called Nixie Tubes. Oh, look at this. I'm actually running out of... okay, we do have a few left. I have no idea how many trains. I wish I could find a way to calculate the number of trains in the network. Hold on, there is a number. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 35. We have 35 trains. That means I could throw in 5 more. And okay, so this one is the most critical part. I have made a stupid amount of these processing units. And that, oh, 4,000, no way. 1, 2, there we go. So that one should generate, how many do we have? We have 2,000. Good. This one will be able to generate, what about you? You are also fine. This is requesting so much material. It's now up to 2.9. This one is actually no longer requesting any advanced circuits. This is pretty awesome because then if we look at advanced circuits, we're just going to run out there. Go, 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 go. Where are you? Where art thou? You're gone. Oh, okay, continue upwards. That is definitely a time for us to jump in here. Oh, also note, I have not sorted this out. Oof, look at me being courageous and just driving straight across. Where was it again? Oh, here. There we are. This one. It is actually producing at quite a decent speed at this point. I actually had to upgrade this one because it was just not moving fast enough. But you can see here, it's moving. It's everything is keeping up. Is this one actually keeping up? No, not quite. That's actually quite embarrassing that it's not keeping up. Yeah, well, okay, I don't care. To be honest, I don't care. It's the speed of the belt that causes it. But if I look at this one is no longer being requested, and now it'll just slowly and easily count upwards until it hits 20,000? Yes, 20,000, which means it's going to continue for quite a while. So what do you guys think we should do today? I have some ideas myself, but I would like to hear from you as well. What do you think is a good thing for us to... Oh, okay. First I need to fix the mod settings. Like this and like this. Excellent. Yeah, this is me cheating, but that's because for me this is not part of, in this campaign at least, not part of the gameplay. There. The true gameplay is building the base, not just messing with lack of long reach or going back and forth all the time. Okay, so my thoughts for today is actually continuing on the science. Gold science is a bit of everything. We do have the first 4 sciences, and then it might be time for the burns out QL bioprocessor. Agriculture to fuel oil solutions, please. Okay, Jennifer, fuel oil farming. I did do a lot of farming last time, the previous times, and it worked quite well. I don't know if I need fuel oil. But let's just look at it just for fuel oil. Is that the one? Liquid fuel? No, fuel oil. This comes from vegetable oil. This is the one we are talking about. Nutrient pulp? Nope. 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 If we did it from this way, this one would be pretty good because I could do a base mineral oil and fuel oil to synthesis gas, and then I could craft it into whatever the hell I like. Back from the salt mines, Elgin screwed me over again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It is quite whimsical to set up, but once you've set it up, it's quite good. So let's trace backwards. Vegetable oil, where do we get it from? From a barrel, from raw vegetable oil. Yeah, okay, so this one comes from raw vegetable, and that's the only way. This comes from pips, or beans, or nuts. And I think one of those comes from... Where is it? Nuts, pips, this one. Yes, this is the one we're going to make, because reasons. Let's do this, just for the hell of it. So we're going to take all of this. That means we are going to produce sand, and we're going to take some of these Nilaus seed. Yes, of course. We do have some of these, whatever. And they will be producing into the dormant ones. The dormant ones will go back into the cycle, which will generally produce a surplus, a 5% increase of yield. So as soon as I have something, it'll just keep running. These ones go into what recipe? This is the only recipe. So I need sand and 5 plus water. This is very simple, and it takes 60 seconds. And then I get 35 plus 5 dormant. The 5 dormants I can twist. Let's that's a fun idea. Let's do that. It's a nice change of pace, and it's something new. So where do we build it? I think we'll just build it out here. Good. Great idea. We'll do that. And especially because it is now the product that's named after me. I don't know if that's a compliment or what it is, but I'll take it as a compliment, because why not? Why is this one running idle? This is not good. This one should not be idle. How can this be idle? You are missing what? You're missing mineralized water. How can you miss mineralized water? Here comes the mineralized water. Yes, no. But it also adds up from here. Add up, add up, add up, add up, add up. And you do not have any more of those. Oh, that's quite a bit here. Luckily, we have solutions. We always have solutions. And the solution is... Boom, 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 boom. Where is the solution? There's one of these locations. That one. No, not that one. Ah, it's one of those different ones. You are requesting... No? This is only taking all the excess slag. Where are you? Because I knew I built one that is supposed to just take... Ah, this one. Because this is... Yep. So we're just going to do that one. There. That'll... I don't understand why this one was getting into trouble. Really? Oh. Oh. I made a mistake now, didn't I? Is this full? Can I not put more in? There you go. Works. Alright. That was a bit unfortunate. Now we can keep going and this one will go. Excellent. Okay, so everything else works pretty well. I don't have any signs left. Too much crystal dust. Let's farm a plant that creates crystal dust. Yes, but the point is here, I don't understand why. Oh, I do understand why. I think it's because this one has been too aggressive on producing. No? It must be the fact that it is actually using more of these. You can see here every single thing goes in. So there is a slight surplus in terms of how much I'm not producing enough stone bricks here. Interesting. However, it's gonna run for a while and I don't really care. Well, I do care. There. So these blueprints are much nicer now. Look how nice they are. I fixed them between sessions because reasons. I was sick of being told, hey, fix it. Fix it, damn you. This one will be, what is it called? It's going to be fuel oil? I don't know. Fuel. Vegetable fuel oil. In. Copy. Paste. Yes, yes. And out. Let's look at one more thing here. Fuel. This one comes from the vegetable oil. The vegetable oil, does it have, what kind of output does it have? Nothing. Vegetable oil can only have one purpose. The raw vegetable oil can have also one purpose. So again, we trace it back. That means there's no point in having raw vegetable oil out into the network or vegetable oil out into the network because they have one value or one output. This means I'm going to need to produce this damn thing here. Pips. And in order to do that, I need bioprocessors and I need some farming. So let's have a look at the farming things I need. Okay, we're going to have to handcraft these. First, I'm going to get 3 of these and then I'm going to find out how to do the desert with farm upgrade. In order to do desert upgrades, I'm going to need this one. It means the exploration bio token. We do have all the way in the very opposite corner. I did have like one little box somewhere. That one little box. Oops. That's unfortunate. I don't really want to grab those. I need to get rid of them again. Wherever am I getting rid of those? Here, maybe? Nope. There we go. And let's see, this one. Damn it. So much crap in this one. That's ridiculous. There we go. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Ratio to crystal dust to cruststone isn't perfect. Could you hook up an overflow belt? Yes, I could hook up an overflow belt. That is actually the best idea I have seen to date. That is actually such a simple suggestion that why did I not think of it? But it's a great idea and we're gonna implement it immediately because it is such a nice clean solution. And where is it? Where is it? Where art thou? They should be unloading faster. Look at all the crap that's there. Here. No? Where is it? Oh, I just went straight past. Yep. And here we not are. Here we are. There we go. So basically at this point, I'm going to take an overflow valve here. But we are going to take this one, and I do not have any constraints here. So I'm just going to say when the crystal dust is larger than, let's call it 50,000, just to make sure that it actually, there we go. And then I'm going to get it up here. Such a nice clean solution. Ah, that's unclean. Disgusting. That's not perfect. What am I having? Damn it. Oh, that's a mistake. If I ever saw one. Here. Go. Go. There we go. And that one goes in here. Let's make sure this is also capped. This one less than 20,000. Sweet. Nice. And I will just take these in here. Good. What else? Nothing else. I think I need to get rid of some of these, but that is something for... I need a big inventory. What the hell is going on? And I lost my car. Great. So the same place he's been hand moving the gems to. I don't know what the block does though. The block is simply converting... Let's have a look at that block. Where are you? Where are you? It is simply an overflow because these ones up here have a tendency to create a lot of crystal dust. So I'm converting the crystal dust into something useful here. And they are simply taking... What? What? Oh yeah. No. Yes. Oh, here. Yes. It's making crystal slurry. No, that's the slag one. Come on. Know your way around your own base. That one. Yes, please. Here. This one is converting. Here, this is making mineralized water. And this one is simply trying to use as much as possible. And it will output a nice amount of... Oh, that's actually stuck here, isn't it? Why do you keep going? Oh, there's no constraint. Ah, well, there should be a constraint, but whatever. But this is great because this is working. Excellent. We have what we need. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is take that one and put all of these suspiciously weird things in here. There we go. Algae farms? Nope. Don't need them. Arboretum? Nope. Seed extractor? I might need it. We'll keep it in line. Let's make... I cannot make this temperate. Farm with desert. I can't make a basic farm. Basic farm needs... Oh, a lot of stuff. Iron and stone bricks. We're going to get some stone bricks as well. It's going to be easy. And some iron because always iron. Doot, doot, doot. There. Let's get 20. Ah, steel. It's always... I mean, I know that... I should know this by now. When I pick up iron, pick up steel as well. Fun. Clay bricks. Seriously? Clay bricks? Who the hell wants clay bricks these days? Good. That should get us started. I don't know if I need as much. This one, Nilaus machine, 60 seconds and running at a speed of 1. Well, that's something. What are you getting in? You're getting the seeds in and the sand. So I'm going to get the sand in on the side, probably from this way. The reason I'm taking the sand in on the side is because I expect this to be done somewhere else, while I expect this one also that way. Yeah. You know, it can probably support both. How much? It's 5 plus 10, that's 15 every 60 seconds. So that's 1 every 4 seconds. Okay, that's definitely going to be a combined belt for sure. So this is going to be a combined belt, and this will be an output belt then. Let's manage that part. Okay, we're just going to do this one just for show, so it doesn't blink. And lights, lights. And this one is producing not so much. I'm going to output this 2 different places. I will get... I'm going to take the dormant one. This one. That one, yeah. Yep. This is a seed extractor. But I'm guessing the seed extractor runs a lot faster. Yeah, it runs at stupid speed. Excellent. So basically this one just picks up whatever is on the belt and can output it again, maybe. basically, I want this one, these two to merge. I don't like this. No, I don't like it. I'm going to do it differently. Here, this one is going to filter on the dormant. Excellent. Oops, oops. Filter to the other side. Now I'm going to be just as dense as I can. Here we go. And here. Ah, see, that's a good way of doing it. That I like. So basically, it takes this into a detour and comes back. So this belt is going to be just fine. And this one is, let's see, what is the capacity? Let's assume that after these 5 dormant becomes converted into non-dormant. Oh, hold on. I need... Okay, I'm messing things up. Sorry. This is, of course, not supposed to be this way. This is supposed to go over here. And then that one's going to be this way. Good. Excellent. This actually has a tendency to overflow in time. Just with that 5%, let's call it bonus. So I'd rather have it this way. Yes. That goes in, goes into the seed, goes back into the cycle. Excellent. Oh, more mineral that doesn't have its own washing. I think he'll still need a dedicated mineral water solution, else the crystal dust will still build up, unless he already has that. Well, I am using quite a lot of mineral sludge. Quite a lot. And I actually wanted... Right now, it's just totally stocking up. As I can see, there's no filter inserter from warehouse to landfill machine. Oh, wow, that's such a good spot. Wow. That is such a good spot. For you. For me, it's absolutely horrendous that I went into that. That's a... Thank you. Turn the overflow seeds into compost. No. Oh, what? But that doesn't matter. If I turn it into compost, what's the point? Then it just turns it into compost. And again, I went somewhere completely different. No? Yes, I did. Yep, and I banged up the same one again. Copy, paste. It did not make a difference, but it... yeah, that's 10,000 in each. Fine, it's not going to solve anything right now, but it will solve something eventually. Once the base actually... Right now the base is idle, with the exception of transistors. And transistors is constrained by plastic, so there's that. If I turn this rest into compost, what's the point? But if you don't, the compost seed will eventually fill up. Yes, but if I turn it into compost, it will also fill up. It's the same amount if I turn the excess. Right now, I'm trying to make fuel oil. I need to figure out how much I get. I get 35 per 60 seconds. So what if I build 10 of these? Well, how many did I make? I had 9 more. This is perfect. Someone actually saw it coming that I wanted to build 10 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, something. I lost track. Is that 10? Does it look like 10? It's exactly 10. Oh, awesome. This is good. And somehow I did not have enough blue inserters. That's embarrassing. We should always have more blue inserters. There we go. Cool. I love the, so what's he doing now? You could also say, hey, what are you doing now? This one will eventually fill up. I don't know how to solve it. The dormant will fill up, that's for sure. Basic, yeah, okay, no one's supplying basic electronic components. That's not actually true. It just means that there's 2 places demanding it, but only 1 place is loading. Yes, of course, killed a lot. I'll use all of your ideas. Also, nuts are actually better at making fuel. Yeah, but I don't like nuts because they are not coming from this fantastic fruit nut thing. I don't know. Mr. Eggplant. So this one is outputting to the next part. That means I get... Now I need to count. I get 5.8 per second. That's a thing, right? 5.8 per second. You know, these two, can I actually wreck these? Oh yeah, I can. Great, now they're done. That's one more space in my inventory. 5.8 per second, and 5.8 per second of this. Let's actually go back, 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 back. This is in a bioprocessor that's running at a stupidly slow speed. So, Mr. Bioprocessor, what are you doing? You are taking... Here. You are taking 10 every 4 seconds. That means you are taking 2.5 per second, except it's at a slower speed. So this one is doing 1.9 per second. Times 5. Okay, I'm kind of thinking something else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. These are going to be... This will be only the dormant seed, and this one, oops, going here, here, copy, paste, L, and these guys. It is not a perfect ratio, but I don't care. It is good enough. Or should I make it like this? Yeah, this is actually nicer. It's gonna be so damn slow. From here, from to there. Copy, paste. There you go. Here, here, here. Well, that made absolutely no difference. So these three are going in here. That make it 1. Ah, that sucks. When it could be so easier by just making it. No, it has to be there. Never mind. There. There. Now I'm gonna kill the last one. Unless I decide to go to 12. I might go to 12. This one's not really producing very much. It's actually producing quite nothingness. And I guess we'll make one more. Go. And go. That's always nicer to have 2 more. Oh, come on. Desert upgrade. Why can I not get a desert upgrade box? Now I have a desert upgrade box. There. So I just need some electronics. Electronics are here. Great. That one. What else is missing? Analyze these fellows. Alright, this is... I like this. We are now basically taking all of these in here. Okay, let's see. But different plants make different number of nuts bolts, so it's meaningless to say nuts are better than pips. Depends on the plant. Yep, but this one is better because it's mine. It's better. By definition, it's better. There are many like it, but this one is mine. So I like this. All I need is now sand on the inside here. That might mean let's have a look at how the easiest way to create sand. Oh, I already have some of these. Let's just build it here. You are going to make sand. This is thin mud water. Doesn't that already exist somewhere? Not as sand production facility. Maybe it does. I really think I built something like this. Oh, that's an obscene amount of sand. Wow. Why did I... Oh. Right, I just built this because I thought I might need it, want it. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, and there's something like I don't actually... you know what? It's meaningless. I need to build it from scratch because it's just not good enough. One. The heavy thing. And the not so heavy thing. And the it's a concentrated and the light and the thin. I produce the thin, and the thin is where we built the sand. I think this is gonna do it. There. These are the two inputs. And now at this point I realize that I do not have any poles for this. Yeah, I'm gonna need power poles. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and the last one, sand. Excellent. And these, goody. This one is exactly what we need. I will build a... How much sand do we make? It uses like nothing. I need more of this. This is 1 sand per second. And it's at one speed 2.25. So this means that Nilaus should do Nilaus plant. Yes, exactly. How much sand are you needing? You need... I have 12 and they each need once every 6 seconds. So I need 2 per second. That means this setup should actually be sufficient. It doesn't seem like it, but it actually is. Could I just build one more? Just to be a bit more sure. Here, here. That doesn't seem right. I think it's easier just to do this one. And that also means... Ugh. For fuck's sake. Don't like. Hey, next version I can fast replace these. These also have a tendency to output junk as well, so we need to deal with the junk here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this is wasteful. It would be nice if it could actually fit in there. Every time there's something odd like this. Whatever. Landfill from mud. That one. Don't like it necessarily. See? And then we have these two. Here and here. That's a belt. This one. Near. Excellent. That one should be able to produce exactly what I need. Like this. That doesn't take much space, so I can take this one and then see if I can squeeze it in here. I can. Go squeeze. Nice. It is, of course, way too close. So I'm gonna take this one a bit out. I don't like having it this close now that I think of it. Okay. Go robots. Slow robots. Slow bots. And then just don't throw this away. I think I'm gonna build it here. That should be all the space I need. And I'm probably gonna take this one again. Move it. I don't like it having it this close. There you go. Come on, robots, work faster. Ah, there you go. It's because the nanobots were disabled. There. Let us just build, just for the hell of it, build a little buffer here. There. I think it might work. Oh, yeah, I didn't get all of it. No, I don't even need this. I guess, and what should we then get? We should get a mud thingy and a normal water pump. And then get some... Got it? Oh, there we go. Great, I messed it up already from... that one. I messed it up. So just do this one. Stamp it down again. This is the easiest way to clean out, at least that I know of, to clean out poor wrong content in a pump. Go. You building? Oh, right. I need one more thing, and that is a flare stack. Flare. Got it. Let's see. Everything is zoomed in. What? What is the countdown for? The countdown. What? Oh, the 121 viewers and 6 likes. Yeah, I am a bit, I don't know, puzzled about something sometimes how few likes there are on these. Not because I think, oh, this is amazing, I need more likes, but more from the sense that, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because likes is something like, one thing is watching things, but do you mark it as like because then it goes in your liked folder or whatever. All right, this one is creating 1.83 of stuff. I think the correct thing here is actually no. And here. Okay, so let's have a talk about a topic that is quite a lot on my mind these days. My Angel series, I'm not so happy about it. Well, no, let's get differently. I love my Angel series. I think it's so awesome, but I'm actually a bit, I'm a bit disillusioned, disappointed maybe, about how bad the feedback is. There's just so much whining about, oh, it's not a tutorial series. It's just a let's play, and I'm like, yes, of course it is, because you can't really make a YouTube or a tutorial series that would make any kind of sense. I think it would be extremely boring, to be honest, if it just did a tutorial series, because then it would be things like, yep, and this is how you built some kind of from farming into something else, right? And they're like, really, is that particularly interesting? So I think that one of the key points of Angels series, or of Angels Base, is the fact that you can... Oh, I need to get that started. One of the key points is the fact that you must figure out what the right sequence is. Desert, that one. You must figure out, well, what am I going to do next? What is the right thing to do? How do I do this? Empty barrels, plastic bars. Yeah, plastic bars. Hey, Sherwood. I don't want you just stamping down blueprints. I want to see you working it out. Yeah. To see stamping blueprints. The problem solving of your base setup is my favorite part. The tutorial versus playthrough comes from editing out unnecessary things like running back. Yeah, and I try to get really get a sense of okay, in this episode I'm going to build this thing, and then kind of have an idea about what it should look like, and then it'll be easier to dive into. That's my essence of it. The way you show us Angel's Mod is the only one that is the... Okay, you can't just do farming without prerequisites. It's also a nice balance between tutorial and let's play. Thank you. Don't edit out my building errors. That's your favorite part. There are no building errors. I don't know what you talk about. This is completely foreign to me. This makes no sense, your statement. I don't know what kind of building errors are. This is an affront. Yes, that's my story. This one sucks because I should have started this long ago. Let's build a few more just for the hell of it. Well, I do enjoy the Angel series. The only thing I can criticize is that there's not an episode every day, but I understand Ben has to also sleep. Yeah, but I also think it's... I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that I hyped it so much. That has meant that everyone has made it... Not everyone's like... just made it into whatever they feel would be the ideal. And that might not be... It might not be the same, right? I mean, someone would say, oh, just give me a tutorial on how to build a good petrochemical setup. Yes, happy accidents. Exactly, happy accidents. That is the Bob Ross style. All right, so what is the next? Now we get our pips. Now we need to figure out what we do with our pips. Pip. That's a pip. What are you going to do? You're going to make it into nutrient pulp? Nope. You're going to make it raw vegetable oil? Yes, indeed. Hold on. Every 4 seconds, I take 10 pips into a plant pressing. I'm going to need a depressing planter, a plant depressor. This is crafting speed 1. This one is outputting 12 every 4 seconds, but it's running at 0.75 speed. So over time, oh, this is actually a bit sad. I could actually just make this one, direct insert. Let's do this. And this is going to be what? This is then only those pips. Here? Oh yeah, that one's better one in terms of that. So that gets more. Boom. But I guess there's a balance. This is a direct insertion, so this is fine. See, this thing is where I built incorrectly and Durkers, Cherry, Technogrant built it correctly. I always just build like this and think, oh, this is nice. But what they would do is build like the entire city block completely full of this, and there would just not be a single space available. And I'm like, oh, this is fine. This gets the job done, and not really knowing, hey, why don't I just build it bigger? Maybe this should be a time for me to build it bigger and better. Right? Should I do this? Should I try to do the Lurkers and Cherry and Technogun way? Maybe I should. I hope you don't mind that I use you as an example. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Oh. Press. 1, 2. What is this one? This is a nutrient extractor. Let's see. Building errors. How to say, learning by solving out the math live. It doesn't always go perfect. It's enjoyable. Spending the next 10 minutes of a 10 minute running around the next page. Yeah, of course. Collecting the items you need. Oh, of course not. Go nuts. No, 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 Cherry. Not go nuts. Go pips. I'm going pips, not nuts. Not nuts. I wonder if this one can reach... Oh, of course it can't. That would be too effective, right? But now I'm looking at it. Can't I just take this entire thing? What if... Come on, let's be a bit creative here. And this is the problem. Ugly. Something like this. And that one goes in here. Mm-hmm. There we go. Hey, Jennifer! Thank you very much, and welcome to the Order of the Path. Let's see if our emote is spamming. It does not seem to... Oh.
A new subscriber arrives.
Fantastic.
It fills you with determination.
I was getting worried that maybe this wasn't working anymore. Thank you very much, and welcome. What an awesome little icon you have next to us. I want more for this. Here's my hour of time. Thank you very much. I will hurry up and immediately... Well, I'm just going to check that it updates automatically while we make sure... let's see, that one. No, that seems to be... Okay, I will just start by adding another time. It is by 36. Stop and start again. 5:36. Thank you very much. And be sure to link your YouTube account and your Patreon, no, YouTube and Discord, because then you get promoted automatically in our Discord. And be sure to drop by. You're finally off the list. Yes, that you've been on the list for a long time. Now it's someone else's turn. Let's see. You will also get the luxury of these fantastic little emotes here. Boo! Welcome! Welcome indeed. How do you deal with an overwhelming amount of chaining recipes? Chaining recipes? Okay, so I'm kind of thinking something along this lines, that I could make this modular, right? That's the idea of this. So, I guess we need this part. All right, first I'm gonna do it simple by just seeing, okay, how would I... Like this? And what the hell happened to you? No, this is not working quite right. What's this one again? Oops, like this. I think it actually looks better like this. That one goes up. Sweet. This is a better setup. I like this. You're gonna take this part out because it can be done better by doing this part. Where is it again? Up to and including this part. And of course, this crap is in the way. I think I have enough to start. Oh, not you. It's of course not as big as some people would make it, but I think it's gonna be bigger. Oh crap. This is not good enough because, man. Because what am I hell am I gonna do vegetable oil for? This is even raw vegetable oil, but I need the raw vegetable oil to make it into proper vegetable oil. Okay, that one. That one is again a press. Oh, that's a disgusting one. I think we're gonna do this one. That means we have a nutrient pulp, and the nutrient pulp can be made into what? Junk. Glycerol gas. What the hell is glycerol? Nitroglycerin? Cordite, and that only goes into stuff that has no value for me. Okay, that can be flared. So I don't think I can make one more, because if I did one more here, I just wouldn't have any space left for all the remaining. I'm gonna just have to suffice with 3. Fine. It's still gonna be bigger. Happy little accidents here. Okay, so we are gonna go on a handcrafting spree. Let's see, what are we missing? We're missing a million things. Wow. Go to the mall. Get that stuff and that stuff. What else do we need? We need some of these. Some of those. What else? Blue inserters. Got it. What else? Purple inserters. We handcraft those because we are lazy. And now comes the bad one. I chose not to build any of these because I didn't feel I needed it. Did I pick the wrong one? Yeah, I did. There we go. 2, 1, and that's the basic farm, and that's basic farm. Oh shoot! Stop! Is that correct? Yeah, that one. Stone bricks. All right, stone bricks is easy. Round out stone bricks, and my guess is after stone bricks, I'll also get some more. That one. What's the next? It is the steel. Yes, steel. That is fine. Okay, sorry. Where are you, steel? That one needs quite a lot of steel. Let's also go over and get some iron because we always need iron as well. No. One of those, and after that it is electronic circuits. Not surprising either. Oh, that one is actually... There we go. Finally we get a good number. This is only at 13,000. Wow. So this is also just slowly getting up there. Alright, I wonder how many more I need. Let's see. There's a new type of belt before yellow belts, right? No, actually not in this one. They added it and then they removed it. Or at least in some version. I don't know if there was something between Angel and Bob with pissing off territories and who got to decide what's in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 of those. These ones. Here. 8. And that's more stone bricks. Fine. Luckily we have a lot of handcrafting potential here. Oh, that's not a lot. That's 7. And 8. Then we need the pressing one. The pressing one. That also needs 8. Press. And 1, 2, 3. Go, robots. I don't know how many more. Okay, they're just crafting all that stuff. Oof. That's gonna take a while. In the meantime, I can take a look at this. Can I... Yeah, I can wire up the first one. So, this one is going to be in here. Let's see what happens. You are working except for water. How trivial that is. How utterly trivial it is that we miss water. And I guess one of them will be enough. You know what? That's actually not necessary. And let's get a tiny bit of landfill. That's a bit more than a tiny bit. Still. I don't know why I want it out there, but now it is. Alright, let's see. Are you working? Yes, they're working. Sweet. So, 1, 2. Great. So that at least gets 4 out there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 missing. 1, 2. And then a basic farm, that means more iron. What are we beeping about? That's fuel oil barrels. Yeah, but we're working on the fuel oil barrels, dear friends. 1 more. And what are all those blinking lights? Is that simply just a matter that they are... Yeah. Good. Okay, stuff is being produced. Yep, like this. You know what? I think it might be just so low that I can just jam them into the same belt. Here. I think so. Alright. Oh, something is being produced here. That is excellent. Are you getting anything? Nope. All this junk here. We don't need it. Could I trade it for something else? What about you? Are you... You just keep going. Nothing. Ugh. So I'm gonna have to rely on the 15% being... Or the 5% just adding more every time. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do that one. Here, 2. Ah, this is actually, now it can keep 5 of them going. So on and so forth. That one will just get already answered. Okay, so I currently have more of a problem of not knowing where to put all the stuff. Panels, high tech, makes it so I need 30 different. Okay. Iron in my trash slots. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Well, now I'm gonna put more iron in my trash slots here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take this part. Like this. This is such a hacked way of doing this. Got it. This one is not relevant. Neither is this. Neither is this. But they are connected. These ones are producing. Why are these not producing? Oh, because there's nothing here. Nothing here yet. What about those 11? Nothing else? Ah, this is like this is about like Coverx. See, I got one extra. Good evening. Hey, Vitali. Did some quick math, and your silo should be full of seed in about 6 days. I love that. I love that. The kind of math that makes it completely irrelevant at this point. Great. Thanks. Thanks for letting me not worry about that. All right. So what we now have is raw seed, and we are gonna find a way to make this into something bigger. Oh, that one as well. You're gonna be there. Not a lot, but a bit. And this one will just fill up and then get stalled. Cool. Now I need to build the next part. The next part is here. Raw vegetable pressure charcoal filter. That gives us 40 of the pulp thing, and I don't want the pulp. So I'm gonna take this one, which is the ceramic filter. I need some of these, but it takes 4 seconds to produce 100 or consume 100. All right, let's start by getting the machines so we can figure out what they actually need. I think I only have machines tier 1 at this point. That's a lot. Did I just unload all of them again? Yes, I did. There. Good. These are speed 1.5. Excellent. So that means each one of these can consume 150 per 4 seconds. That's 37.5 per second. And let's figure out how much this is producing. Ugh. I'm gonna have to assume that once these are up and running, they can keep up with this. Can they? Let's do some calculations again. Speed 1. There are so this one produces 35 divided by 60 seconds. So that's 0.58 times 3 of them. There, 1.75 is one of those 3 producing. And this one is consuming. It consumes every 4 seconds. It consumes 10. So it consumes 2.5 divided times 0.75 because it's slow. That consumes 1.8, and I have now no recollection of what the other one was producing. Damn it. Yeah, that was 1.6. So this one is not going to be fully operational. And this one is producing 12 per 4 seconds, so that's 3 per second. And then at 0.75 speed, so that's 2.25 per second. This one is consuming, what is the speed here? Speed 1. It's producing 2.25, and this one's consuming 2.5. So I'm just gonna round off and saying this is pretty much always running. At speed 1, it produces 10 raw vegetable oil per second. 1, 2, 3. 30 vegetable oil per second. This one consumes 37.5. I like when things almost add up. Almost, because this is Angels. You cannot expect anything better than almost. So I'm actually going to do this in slightly different way than I usually do. So we're going to just make manual or direct insertion here. Like this. Sweet. And the question is, with the pulp, if I want, see from the, hey, that we got someone that gives money to news and Keep this great content up, aka YouTube sponsorship through YouTube Gaming. Yes. What was the question for? What is a sponsor? Yes. If the break timer will alarm or not? No, there's no break time alarm. I think this is actually a good point. I will be today here. I'll be running three sets of 1 hour and 15 minutes. We are coming up at 1 hour and 10 minutes. So give me 5 minutes and then we'll just take a short break, just 2 minutes, just to refresh, and then we'll be back again. So I think I might be able to set this one up. This one is going to be the purified water. I will simply take one of these, and I think that should be able to do it. Like this. Purified water. Boom. I don't think I need a lot of purified water. How much do I need? That's going to be the same amount, so that's 37. That's about 100 per second. And this one is producing 100 per second times speed of 2. It can easily keep up. I like when things just balance out nicely. And then we need a single piece. There we go. You're going to just clarify the rest of it. I'm a good vibes on this one. Good vibes indeed. Excellent. And these two, I'm gonna just take a look at the pulp. What can you do? You can become more fuel oil. That might be the best thing, to just make more fuel oil and just throw the glycerol gas away. Just checking. Nitroglycerin in a barrel, and explosives. But that way of making explosives is crazy. I don't get it. No. Okay, glycerol is going to be thrown away. So what if I take this one and I forgot to see what machine. This one is in a gas refinery. How is a nutrient pulp? Why is it going into a gas refinery? That doesn't make any sense. But I guess one single gas refinery can handle it. Gas refinery, concrete. No, I could make it, but I should definitely make this one. Let's see, is it in our out here? Gas refinery. That's a gas refinery. One of those. I'm just guessing that one will be sufficient. Here. Nutrient pulp. What is this one? More strange things. Acetone. I don't want acetone. I don't want any of this. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea to make it this much apart. I don't think it's technically a good idea, but I like it. And then we're gonna take this one. That is our vegetable oil, but this one is fuel oil. So this one has one more step before it becomes a fuel oil like the rest. Okay. And we are gonna start by venting the unnecessary one. Here. Here. This one is ready to go up north. There. Right? That's fuel oil. This vegetable oil needs to go up. I'm also going to have to remember while I do remember it. Yeah, like this. Probably not a good idea to make it direct. Now that I think about it. It's just way too much crap on the bus. On this item. And you know what? Just put it here. Let's have a look at the vegetable oil. How are we gonna make the vegetable oil? That one. That one. No. Vegetable oil. This one. Oh, that's a refinery. Hmm. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're gonna get some refineries, and that makes kind of sense. Couple of those. How many? This is speed 1.75 and it consumes 100 per second. These ones, they were getting 37.5 in per second. Now I need to multiply 37.5 by 1.8. 70? Yeah, let's call it 70. That means each of these is producing 70 per second. That means I have 3, that's 51. 510 per second. And that means it's a lot. Wow. I did not see that coming. All right, that means that's something we're going to add a lot of these when we come back after the short break. We're going to take a short break. The point of this short break is basically for me to get up, walk around, stretch my leg, get something to drink. Bio break, you know, this kind of things. It's only going to be a 2-week break, and then we'll be back. So I encourage you all to stretch your legs, walk around, let out the cat, dog, hamster, bird, whatever, wife, whatever you have locked up and needs some fresh air. And then I'll be seeing you all in 2 minutes time, so don't go anywhere. Oh, look at that. I did not even add the YouTube. We're just going to do that. Pop out chat. There we go. To get the URL. There we go. Now you can see what you're talking to each other about. And I will just find a bit of music for us to play. It'll get the trailer, gameplay trailer, and see you in 2 minutes. Two hours later, 2 weeks later, 2 months later, 2 minutes later. did I just yeah, that was a I'm happy to see that there are still some people here who did not trust that I said 2 weeks. Did I really say 2 weeks? There's no way for you to prove that I said 2 weeks. Okay, but we're back. Thank you. I was just thinking, this one is silly. I need to build it actually at the furthest down that I can. And the reason is that it takes up a lot of space. Or more likely, this one is going to take up a stupid amount of space. So I need here to be as direct as possible. And this one. Got it. And I'm going to get one. And then I'm going to put it at this location. And what are we going to do? We are going to get the filters. That one. Let's get some alumina and some filters. The great thing here is I already have this right where I need it. I am a bit concerned, to be honest, about the number of these facilities I need. But we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, this one can then be here. Go. Oh, there's one more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I actually miscalculated something. Good. There we go. That should be all of them. Now my concern here is the fact that I think there's something wrong with my recipes, or what should we call it? I said 2 weeks. No, Victoria, yes. Crossbar and C block. Yep. Are you sure you want to turn the nutrient pulp into glycerol? There are 2 other options. Alright, let's look at those 2 options. Glycerol, don't care, but I can use the fuel oil. That's value. I can make it into acetone, ethanol, and butane. That's what I'm going to say. It's so little that it'll never... No. Barely. Or that one. Acetone, no. And basically this location is producing fuel oil, so screw the rest. If this one was 100 nutrient pulp to 60 fuel oil and nothing else, I would be happy. I think that's a great recipe. So I'm going to do this one. Alright, so let's do one more thing in terms of figuring out what the hell we're going to do here. I need to figure out these guys. What did we agree to on these? They are producing 10 per second. Yeah, they're producing 10 per second. That means 30 per second. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 120 per second inbound. And this is not quite enough for 130 inbound. So we're actually going to have to take one more. Here and there. That should definitely be enough. And now the other part. I'm going to take the nutrient pulp all the way out here because I just want that. Get the hell away from it. Get out. Get out. And get out. We'll figure out what we're going to do afterwards. These guys, however. This is going to be the next step. This is where that one comes in. Boom. Whoop. And here I'm going to take... My one and oops. My this one. What if you are going up here, making glycerol? I'm gonna kill the glycerol. I just don't. I'm trying, but I cannot find any reason to build glycerol. I am really trying. So all of this goes in here. It converts a tiny bit, which then goes up and becomes part of this. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Really? Don't have any more of those? Do we have anything else that is junk? Yeah, that one. Ah, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Why do I have so much crap in my inventory? And I'm missing a few pipes. Few pipes are coming over here. There. Great. And now that one can be connected. So you go in here, that's fine. All this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna keep going. That's the fuel oil. Alright, let's see. Flare stack sounds great. And one non-existent EPA and fine, please. Acetone can be resin or plastic, pretty sure, but needs tons of other stuff and maybe even research. Yeah. That's exactly. Acetone, if you look at acetone, for example, acetone is a way to make that one. You can make it into liquid plastic with raw bioplastic. You can make it into something with cellulose acetate, which is awful. Raw biorubber. I'm gonna make it into, and this is bisphenol gas. What is it? That's into resin. So again, no, acetone has no value in my opinion. I'm not gonna make this into anything else. So you are actually, oh look, there's actually nothing to be inbound here except empty barrels. You're gonna get empty barrels. Might as well do it now. Minus 2,000. Got it. And here. And even though it's just a single one, then always, always, always filter it. Because if you don't, it'll decide that you get a visitor from something else. And then it'll just screw up. There. Hey, are you gonna go away now? Ooh, 15. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about these? Nope, nope, nope. What? Where the hell did they go? Oh, right. I can't process it because it's stuck. So only when I start processing this. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. Inbound? Outbound, I guess. I don't like that outbound. And that means inbound, outbound, inbound. Outbound, inbound. Yeah, that's fine. This outbound, ill, and in here. And one, you're going to be near. Jump one. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. I need one more. Okay, I have no clue. This is the long inserter. This is the short. Copy. Long. There. They are now cycling back and forth. And we are going to go to our aluminium. Aluminium, where art thou? And I'm just going to do that one. And make 144. That should do the trick. Okay, what else do we need? This one is going to work flawlessly. I hope this one's going to work. And my next concern is the fact that I'm going to get 120 in. So if I process 120, let's go out to a calculator. If I take 120 and divide it by 100 and times 180, I get 216. 216 per second I need to process. These ones are processing 25 times 1.75. So that's 43. Hmm. $216 divided by 40. No, hold on, go to the right one. 216 divided by 43. I need 5 of those. Actually, that's exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might just throw in one more just for good measure. Let's do that. Good measures are good. Just slightly overscale. There we go. And boom. Nope. And this one. So these are the 2 items that comes in. I will make it into This is fuel oil. Fill barrel. This one is base mineral oil. Let's see if I can start remembering it. There we go. And I'm going to take an inbound here, an inbound here, an outbound there, and an outbound there. Go. And they are, how the hell are they gonna go there? This one needs to go. All right, when this one's done, I'll remove this. Come on, get done. And nothing else here. Got it, got it, got it. And that was totally useless, all the stuff I got. Yes, there. Oh, this one as well. Boom. Does this not have fuel? How fast is this? Oh, 0.5. Excellent. Ah, stuff is working. Stuff is getting produced. Sweet. I don't know about... Oh, good thing I can actually undo my belts if you catch my drift on that one. And I'll go over here. Oops. Okay, then I might be in a position where I should start giving some bad news. About the challenge. Can we just link the challenge? Yes, so we have the challenge. It was quite fun and a lot of good feedback on it. Also some not so good feedback, but yeah, it's part of it. Now, my problem is that I do not see enough feedback or enough participation moving forward. I was actually hoping and expecting that it would be hard to... I would have way too many... Oh, why am I saying 20,000? Sorry, this one will be... what is it going to be? 2,000? Yeah. I thought it would be difficult to manage the number of people signing up. But honestly, it has been quite the contrary. It has been... or it is unfortunately difficult to find people who want to participate. Maybe because of the difficulty of it. I actually had thought that it would be that it would be a lot more support for a lot more people who would be interesting. Maybe it's the whole point about being on screen and being exposed to sort of your own shortcomings. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. But I don't see a lot of support, and especially from the community. I was hoping that this would be sort of an exclusive community, or becoming more of an exclusive community event, where it would be primarily, if not exclusively, the community people who would participate. And I just don't see that. And because I don't see that, I'm not really sure that it makes sense to keep it up. Because this is a tremendous amount of work, especially Vitoli has put a stupid amount of time on this, and I really appreciate it. I think it's been fun, but what's the point of organizing a community event when the community is not particularly interested in it? At least only as a spectator part. I could keep organizing it, but I'm also a bit worried that it just turns into... Why is nothing working here? It just turns into an event for... Oops, why? Haha, funny. Turns into an event for speedrunners, and therefore no one will participate. Or if I make some unique challenges, then someone will get annoyed about it too difficult, and then it'll be the wrong people joining. So what do you guys think? Does anyone else watch Nilaus before bed? It's really extremely soothing. All right, I do appreciate that. Want to sign up, but third challenge isn't shown on your website. And isn't it? That might be the reason why no one's signing up. But there is a link now. All right, I will just make sure that's there. Yeah. Yeah, we have not started building it, to be honest, because it's a lot of work to build it, to be honest, and it has also, just for my sake, it has been sort of like, hey, I don't get a lot of the feedback. I tried several times giving some... Oh, I don't think that's correct. Let's see. There. And sign up for event number 3. Good. Now there's a sign up button on the website. So if you look at the challenge, it'll be there. Ooh. Okay. Before bed, 3 a.m. What you mean? I had given it another go, sign up, but getting told you'd not be getting likely chosen because you ended up on the low end. What? I'd have given it another go. The one farm looks glitchy. Fortunately, they do look kind of glitchy here. This is troubling, the fact that I have so little here. Those 5% just will take forever to accumulate. I'm gonna have to find a way to... I can't say speed it up, but these guys here, let's take a few more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there a better recipe? This one should be guaranteed, and that's the one I choose, but it's not guaranteed. That one gives only the tokens. This one gives more of itself. Yeah, so this one could be used to try to generate more. But I don't think I need it. I need to craft this one. All right, 4 of them. I'll craft it down here. Go, 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 go. So now I build it to a scale that makes absolutely no sense. Good. There is no way to convert one into another type, right? I need more of them. More. Need more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. There. And just fire it up. Oh, these guys are here. Good. So they are now working how many in each? 3 in each? Fine. That'll give me some. Not a lot, but some. Okay, I have angels by processing and trees spawned. What research do I need in order to start farming trees? I'll just show you, even though we're kind of from something. This is the arboretum. This, I don't know how it's going to be pronounced. These are the ones that create wood by themselves. And it's actually working extremely well. I'm so happy I went this route because just 4 of these produce enough with the more advanced recipes. Of course, there's a bit of, I need a lot of CO2 and a lot of fertilizer. Fertilizer is definitely not cheap. Okay, but it generates a lot. Each of these is 52 per whatever cycle it is. But let's see. Let's try and see some of the comments. Yeah, sorry, killed a lot. It's not because the chat is particularly fast, but tagging my name is a good idea if you want my attention, because then I get the red pop-up on the screen. It makes it a lot easier for me. Hopefully clarification to Grumpy's words. Grumpy's words. I'd given it another go, sign up, but getting told you'd probably not be chosen because you ended up in the low end. I think you should consider if you want to sign up, Grumpy. You were very grumpy last time, and it's not going to be easier next time. It's going to keep at this frustrating level of difficulty. So if you did not find it particularly fun last time, then I don't think you'll find it fun moving forward, because that's the whole point, is forcing the people to react to some patterns. Of course, you are still there, but if there are a lot of new subscribers who would like to join, then by all means, I want to give more people a chance. That's basically how I want to run it. I want to give people a chance to see it, try it, and so it doesn't mean that you get lower. I mean, a brand new subscriber who hasn't tried it yet but wants to, I'll give them priority. Of course, higher ranks of support, of course, higher priority. But then that's about it, right? So start the 3rd column, yes. And he was told that because, okay. I've been told getting a place in the next one is unlikely because I ended up 6th because my fault of almost giving up, which wasn't mentioned. That's coming from my side. Okay. I don't know what others have been told, but just a... I think it's first... First and foremost, you have to ask yourself is if you find it funny, because it will be as frustrating as last time. And you have to think that's fun. Villagers can watch them compete. Yeah, okay. The idea is the players are prioritized on past performance. I did not say them like, but said your chances are lower. That's all. Yeah. Please stop talking and reading chat and start building city blocks. Thank you, Linda. This is not a chat. This is just hard work. So get to work. Thank you. I'll get to work. We are not here for fun. We are here to build stuff. That one. Okay, I unfortunately have to force feed it like this. Why is this one not full yet? It almost is. What about you? Nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do there. This one will run out soon. Sorry, Grumpy. I don't want to make it easier. This is not. This is supposed to be a challenge. This is not supposed to be a walk in the park. And I totally understand if this is not for everyone. I completely understand that. It's oops. But it's just that's just how it was. It has been designed, and that's how I want it to be. I want it to be difficult. Not for the sake of being difficult, but for the sake of it being a challenge. It is, after all, called a challenge. So I want it to be difficult. Did I get enough for another round? No, I did not. Oh, here. Okay, we're starting to get more running. Not a lot. Slowly, slowly. Why not just leave it to increase on its own and do something else instead? I will, but I just need something up and running, because it's going to take forever if I don't just hand feed it a bit, because otherwise I'll have most of it just stuck in the first ones. But it is, of course, it will perpetuate. I just want to feel like this there, right? And keep going in here and just, come on, go a bit further, go a bit further. I wish there was a way to prevent it from just overfilling, because it kind of has a tendency to do that. But these 5% extra, not going to do much. But I want the 5% to run as often as possible. But basically I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last time. Nothing? Really? Okay, we're just going to let this one complete. See if I get anything. Road easier. You're all acting like himself. If you don't watch the correct run, how do you know it's not right? Exactly. That's like, water does not boil unless you open up the lid all the time. Just, is it boiling now? No. Is it boiling now? No. Is it boiling now? And then you turn away for 2 seconds and there's just water and pasta all over the place. That's just how I see it. Okay. Should I, at this point? Yeah. 3, no. What? 4? This is kind of course it's super repetitive, but on the other hand, it's also one of those things where it's like, oh, I can't just turn my back to this. So 2 hours later, I'm still just chugging along here, picking these up, step by step. Oh yeah, that one. That's the problem. These 4. I wish there was one more. Give me one more. I'm just gonna put it in here. Ah. Okay, I think we'll let it run. See, it's still like, okay, but something is working. It's not producing a ton of materials, but it is producing some. So this is a good size city block. I will make this into what? I'm gonna call it fuel oil barrel, and also just a tiny bit of base mineral oil. Boom, great. Now what I really wanted to start working on. Changing from Thursday to Friday per Saturday may increase the number of applicants. Yep, that is, you're totally right. I am just not in a position where I can take every other Saturday and just take it out of the calendar for stuff like this. As much as I'd like to do that, I just can't make that happen. All right, so let's see. What are we? I thought about something. You should be able to connect a wire to assembly machine. That way you can tell inserters to stop. Yes. Or, yeah, something. Yeah, absolutely correct. It is actually interesting why you can't connect wires to machines. Like, how much is in it? I feel like I'm watching Elderly Bingo. Thank you, Jan. That's I take a compliment. Cheers. We'll get on with it. Bingo. Number. City block number. Now I kind of regret not having numbers on my city blocks. That would be awesome to say, okay, now we're going to work on city block number 100 or 102, or I know that it's more than 100 city blocks we have by now. And that I just find it incredibly fun and awesome that we have more than 100 city blocks in this campaign. I could have also structured it like one city block per supporter. That would also have been interesting. So what are we going to do now? We are going to build a location. Yes, at least try it. Not for this one yet, but for whatever we need that we can't produce yet. Biosilicate extract. Don't have it. We have the advanced circuit. Yes, we do not have insulated wire. We should get that. Insulated wire then. We have plastic bars. Yes. Electronic circuits. Yes. Silicon plates. Yes. Steel plates. Yes. Methane gas. No. Well, we do, but it gets consumed extremely fast. And lastly, we have electric engines. Yes. Lead plates, yes. Silver plates, no. Tin plates, yes. Sulfur dioxide gas, no. Sulfur dioxide gas, I think this might be neutral. If we look at sulfur dioxide gas and the 4 sulfur coming out, let's just check. 4 sulfur, I think 4 sulfur becomes... Oh. Sulfur... Explosives? Nope. 1 sulfur becomes 60. So I don't need to add sulfuric gas. So I should actually be able to build everything here. The one thing that I can't make or don't have yet is the silver plates, I believe. I don't think I have silver plates. I think I have silver. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the exploding kind. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a silver plates first. We can do this part just for silver. It's actually, silver is much easier to make, if I recall correctly. Silver. Okay. Silver ore. Nope. I process it, I nitrate it, and then I ingot it. So this is pretty easy. This is actually very strange how this is not taking place in any of those products. Why is it not taking place in a chemical furnace? That is very strange. Okay, according to my quick math, you should have 400 plus. No, I have 240 city blocks in this setup here. Let's have a look. If we count districts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times 5? No one knows what that is. 30 districts. Each district is 8 city blocks. 240. Boom. And if I look at it, basically, this is pretty much empty. This is pretty much empty. But the rest is pretty much full. So all in all, that means I'm over 100. Right? So that's going to be... Yeah. That's 40 in each. Oh, 60 in each. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. And I definitely have 120. Yeah, it's probably closer to 150 actually. Good. Forgot to add pack. I thought that you would have a square base. No, I actually want like this. I want it this way because that fits the aspect ratio pretty much. I guess the next one will be an outbound here. That looks better. All right, let's start working on this. Oh, sorry, silver. We're gonna do silver. Silver, no, silver. Ingots, and, oops, plates. In. Out. Excellent. All right, let's see. We need silver ore. Got it. We need nitric acid. Nitric acid barrel. And we need some kind of fuel. Coke pellets. What? Those are the ones we need. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm kind of... Let's build one of those. I guess we need to build it red because I don't have all the blue ones yet, do I? Not crushing, not sorting, that's already done. This one. Yep. That one is not done yet, so I guess it has to be... Whoa, that's a lot. There. I don't like this. This is speed 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and some kind of this chemical process I have here. Where is it? That one? Is there one of these? One of these that is at speed 1.5. You speed 1. Oh, you're at speed 1.5. That's ridiculous that I have to use this. You're speed 3. So we'll take the blue ones here, but I have 5 of them. Fine. Okay. I think I got what I need. First, we're going to do some processed silver. And then we are going to take it into... Oh, sorry. More. Here. Go. Go. 123 city blocks. How did that become 123 city blocks? I am very edible. So yes, lovely Danish hair. Let's also grab some other stuff while we're here, like that one. And let's also grab these. We always need more. What else? I am kind of not really knowing what here. Next stop is ingots. This is the silver nitrate. Nope. Now the next stop is taking the processed. Okay, you are going to make silver nitrate. It takes 4 seconds and you consume 4 processed. That means 1 per second and its speed twice as much as this. There's 2 per second. This consumes 2 per second. This one's outputting 1 per second. Yeah, 2 per second. So this one is actually perfectly fine. Excellent. Awesome. Fantastic. Neat. Look at this. That is just beautiful. Even to this point. No. So you are going to take that one. Is now outputting 12 per 4 seconds. So that is 3 per second. And then it's twice as fast as the other one. So let's call it 6 per second. Then it goes into this one. Can you consume 6 per second? You are consuming exactly 6 per second. Sweet. Oh, that is just a smooth. Boom. And that will then produce 6 per second. And then we have to remind ourselves that it's actually 1.5. So it produces 9 per second. That's good. And I will need here. That one is going from here. Doesn't look that nice, actually. This is good. I like this one a lot. Got it. Off you go. Oh dear, 3 only meant to what, 30 minutes to say hi. Hey, but thank you for dropping by and saying hi. That is very kind of you. And I do always appreciate that someone dropping by and saying just to say hi. That's always nice. Also nice for someone to stay a while and listen. How many do we want? We don't really need a lot of silver. Well, actually we might actually need a lot of silver if I think about it. So let's build it a bit bigger. Boom and boom. That's 6. And then we ran out of everything. Sucks. 1, 2. Going back to the mall. Going over here. Getting some of these. There we go. Sweet. I like it. Oops. Okay, and I need to build some of these here. Probably should have done that up front. This is the fuel. This is not going to add up, that's for sure. That will definitely need to be a red belt. And might not even be enough. This one is consuming 2 per second. That's 3 per second because it's speed 1.5. 3, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6. That's 36. That is 2 red belts. That is fine. I'll take this second red belt here. And that will be 1, 2, 3. Merging in at this location. Boom. That's very strange. And I'm going to take 2 red belts out. Which is completely stupid to take 2 red belts out. Because there's no way that I'll ever be able to feed this more than 1 red belt. Hence, this is going to be completely redundant. Go, 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 go. What is this? 3, 6, 12. Yes. Now we're definitely consuming all, but only just. Good. 5. I don't like having 5 of these, but I don't have an option. And I will take here. This one, silver ore. Got it. This one is going to be the nitric acid. Oh, can I find the nitric acid? It's always kind of hiding and it has a weird color. Nitric acid. There we go. And boom. I don't know. We'll figure out. This one is going to be nitric acid pouring out. That one. A barrel. So this one's working. That one's working. I will also get some fuel. We can just take that quite easily from here. This is going to be coke pellets. No. It retains it. Okay, and this one is an outbound. Don't get anything else in. Oh, I ran out. All of these and some of this. This one just goes in because this is just residual empty barrels. This one, though, is... Where's it gonna go? I think it just needs to go into here. I like doing these kind of things. It's not efficient, but it has a nice pattern. Like this. I like it. And I'm gonna get 2 things out. This one will be ingots, silver ingots coming out. Silver ingots. One of the silver ingot lanes goes up. And the other one becomes... Got it here. Yeah, I don't know where that's going to be, but here, here, this one, silver ingots. Actually, I think at this point, now I got into it, and now I feel like I'm building at a decent speed again. This one is going to be silver plates. Those are also bars of soap. Yes, please. Great. Hey, Shalia, welcome. This is actually my first stream. Hey, Gary. So glad you can see a preview for as to where I'm catching up. Okay. Almost like, look how far he's gotten from the start. Yeah, that's both yes and no, but it'll also be maybe to some extent a bit disappointing to see, hey, why are you not any further? Now, the next part will be a location of just basic stuff, I guess. Like this one. You are going to make silver. Where's the silver? It's just straightforward silver. Copy, paste. You will be putting it into casting machines. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is like my favorite setup for this. Oh, except in this case it was actually wrong. Sweet. And these are silver. These are going to be silver bars. Got it, got it. And here. You are now speed 1.5, so you produce 1 silver per second. That's 1.5 per second. So that's 9 per second. Perfectly fine. What if I instead had done it correctly? Because I do have these in blue, so why don't I make them in blue? $36. That's pretty crazy. That might be a bit excessive amount here. There we go. Now these are speed 2 exactly. So that means it now outputs 12. This is much nicer. It is pretty much a full belt. And you are going to make silver. Got it. There and there. That means this is going to consume 3 per second, 6 per second, times 2, 12. So I'm just going to need 2 of these. Good. Good. I like this. And it goes into a red belt. Ah, no point in getting any further than I absolutely need. There. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they just need to stop blinking, because that is driving everyone, including me, crazy. There we go. No blinking. Working. Awesome. Fine. Let's start wiring it up and seeing what happens. I'm just going to get one more lane of this. This is silver ingots first. Nope. Silver ingots. Silver bars. And go back. Silver ingots. Boom. Alright. We are going to wire this one up. Minus 6,000. Minus 2,000. And minus 6,000. See, let's sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Let's see. I personally love building like this. Like, I build the whole damn thing, and then I put it in, and then I'm just gonna see if it works. There can be any number of things that can go wrong, but it's also a test for me. This is a, can I build it without it messing up? Whew, okay. You constrained the silver at 200,000. Did I? Yes, I did. That's gonna be maybe a tad too much. Thank you. So, oh, that one as well? Seriously, that's mistakable. Here? They're going in here, they're going in there. This is awesome, except you're not gonna get anything here. There we go. Just keep going. So the first stuff is coming out, going into the next location. I think this might stockpile here, because this is not quite consuming enough. Ah, beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Love it. I love this part. Also this part here. Just... oh, this is so nice. Makes me so happy. Turn the bottom casting machines. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Now it should increase, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Now it increases. It's overstacked because, I don't know. It really shouldn't be overwhelming. It's going to be pretty close to a full belt, which is what you can see here. Pretty close to a full belt. And it's just already raking up. Nice. Sweet. This one is now going to... it has actually a nice design as well. Not so bad. All of it prioritized around one red belt in. I think that's a good way to do it. Alright, I'm gonna balance the whole thing after one red belt in. It's actually not quite keeping up. That's a bit surprising to me. Is it? Oh. Ah, okay. Oops, is what I'm gonna say here. That one is just not able to keep up. Okay, now it's able to keep up. Now it's empty. Great. These ones are now able to keep up, and it empties the belt. Excellent. Much better. Sweet. Happy. Moving on. I think you mentioned... I haven't... you could make those 4 loaders into one red load. Yes, I could, but then I wouldn't be getting the enjoyable view here. I like this. Okay, let's have a look. What is the time looking like? Time is looking like we should do one more stint, and then we should figure out where we are. Wow, we're at 192 viewers. That is quite a lot for a Monday evening. That's actually, I think that might be close to the maximum number of viewers for a Monday evening. I mean, we've had more on a Friday, and especially we've had more than twice as much for our challenge events, but not for just a normal stream. And that's me messing with silver and farming. So, hello everyone, great to see you. And just a second I said that, 5 people dropped off. They're like, hey, I'm not gonna be taking that crap here. I will not start on this one until I've had a short break, just stretch your legs again. I think this is the much more healthy way for me to play and just, I'm not going to say endure because that makes it sound like a chore, and it is most certainly not a chore. But it's more along the lines of not burning out. Okay, what is it I'm getting? You there? I needed something. Oh yeah, the green inserters, There we are. Great. Oh. Got it. This will be... Nobody cares.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Ah, that's so
Praise
long.
the sub.
Thank you, Chris S. And welcome to our modest fellowship expands. That is, and this nobody cares is not relevant now. Thank you. That is very kind of you. And welcome to the Order of the Path. You, Chris S. Yes, when timing is perfect. I love that. That's it's so great. Let's have a look at the timing. It is pretty close to a subscriber per hour. Gip chest for silver ingot capped. What? No, that one? Don't care. I'll just let this run full if I need to. Should I? Yeah, otherwise I have to kill that one. Nope. It's just gonna be running full. No problem. Anyway, we have something. Didn't realize you had bots. I do. Construction bots. They're nice. And what do we... Yes, Chris. Thank you, Chris. And you will get a... No. Oh, I lost my icons here. So we're going to build them again. That one. Boom. There we go. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for supporting. We will be making sure to add one more hour to the overview. We are now at 4:12, and by adding one more, I will get it up to 5:12. So we're keeping it at 5 hours. That is excellent. I very much appreciate it. Let's see. And Chris S has been updated on the recent sponsor. There. Right there. Something maybe you don't realize. You're used to looking in the mirror, so when you point somewhere, it's going to point the same way. But since I'm looking at a preview of myself, it's not mirrored, it's a picture of it. So when I point this way, I'm pointing on the screen the other way. And that is extremely unintuitive, actually. I did not actually expect it to be this unintuitive. What's it called? It's called the purple science? I don't even know what I'm supposed to call it. I think I call it blue science as well, so it's correct to call it blue science. All right, this is going to be such a mess to make, but I'm not going to get started on it. I'm just going to take a short break, 2 minutes, no more, and then we'll be back and start working on the production science. So hang around and grab something to drink, and I'll be seeing you in 2 minutes time. Let's see if we got, and 2 minutes, not weeks, not hours, not years or whatever. 2 minutes. Starting now. And we're back. 2 weeks later, we're back. Okay, so a few comments in chat. Jennifer, yes, I did add your hours. I've added 2 hours this playthrough, and we played about 2.5 hours by now. So that corresponds to the fact that we started at 5:36, and we are now at spent 2.5 hours, and we have added 2 hours. So yes, I did add it. But thank you for reminding me. What else do I? Someone remind Nilaus to add Nightbot from YouTube on Discord. Yes, I'm having some fights with Nightbot. This is sorting under the, oh my god, I can't figure out these IT things because I'm just a stupid manager. And for those kind of questions, I usually turn and with a friendly smile to Vitoli or to PrimeDead, and they just poof, things work. So that's also what I'm going to do in this particular case. All right, so what else? Dinoscore, as a medical student, you get used to switch left and right point of your patient. See, this is one thing that I'm also thinking. As a dance instructor, you have your dance instructor standing in front. Now I'm just saying dance instructor because I used to go that kind of thing. Then you have a dance instructor who is standing facing you, taking their left foot forward. Does that mean I have to take my left foot forward, or does I mirror them? That's never really working. Okay, you remove the other ones. So if I go to Nightbot and look at integrations, and it is linked to Discord. Settings, no servers yet. It just says no servers yet. Join server. And then I get a pop-up. Select server, Nilaus, authorize. I am not a robot. Am I a robot? And it will say blah blah. Oh my god, this is horrible. I need to do stuff. Okay, I can't do stuff now. That is not what we're here for. We are here to play the game. It looks like it might work, so I'm going to give it a shot at some point. Now, let's go crazy and do some purple science. Purple science, let's start from here. We're going to do this monstrosity. This runs on a 1 second cycle and output 2. That's crazy, actually. Okay, but it requires 2 things. That one and that one. The first one is that one, and second one is... No. How much? What's the speed here? Are you crazy? Huh. This is just screwing me over here. It takes 30 seconds to build this. Alright, let's just say I'm gonna get 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 10 something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 of those. This one takes 1 second. So you just need 1. But it's a crazy amount of materials we are getting. Okay, so this one, I think I'll design everything. Oh, okay, hold on. The blue signs. Let's figure out what I designed the blue signs around, and basically do the same. No, a bit less than maybe. Blue signs, where art thou? Where art thou? Here are you. Blue signs. Okay. Ooh, why am I using red ones when I have blue? Which one's better? Ah, blue ones are better. Could actually make these if I just bothered to get some lubricant up to for the titanium bearings. Alas, I do not. Okay. Let's have a look. What do we say? No, mine is there. See, I did. After speaks to your left, he should be smart enough. Yeah, well, it's really time for that new management website. Yes, but Vitoli, you said that. I'm waiting for you to say. You said you were doing something. I couldn't log in because I got a 404 error or something. Couldn't log into GitHub. It said I did not have access to that project. That was the last thing I did. So, but I haven't tried lately. Think, brain, think. This is running on a 12-second cycle. 1, 2, 3. I guess there's 12 plus 12, so this is 2 per second. If this is 2 per second, that means I actually need 30 of these monstrosities. And that's okay, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna go do this one, just so I can get a sense of what it actually is I need to build. Boom. There we go. This is a silly way. This one is going to need a lot of insulated wire, a lot of advanced circuits, ouch, and a lot of activated biopaste. Where do we get the lot of activated biopaste? That is in a something. Where are you? You're here. And now we have another. This is crafting speed 2. This is crafting speed 2. Awesome. So, in order for me to craft, I need. Hey, you know what? I just need 10. Activated biopaste. There we go. And you need a biosilicate something. And that comes from something, one of these that has a true second craft speed. Yes, please. This is the most annoying part. Is there are so many different ways of making these, but none of them have a round number for crafting speed. What? Why do I only have this one? This is crazy. Chemical plant? That one? Blue? Red? This? Speed 2. Crafting speed 2. Okay. I want this. It sucks, but I want it. Where is it? Why can I not craft it? Can I? Chemical plant. There. I need glass. Okay. Can we have your GitHub? No. My GitHub is... Okay. Sorry. CO, what is it? I'm going to repeat myself because I think you ignored my request. I'd love to listen to a podcast that you make ranting or something. Okay. Well, thank you. I don't think I want to do a podcast, but I might want to do a vlog because I actually bought some of the stuff for it. Like that thing behind, and I bought a clip-on mic and, you know, some things. I would never, ever do a live stream with a clip-on mic. And you can probably guess the reason. Come on, guess it. Why would I not make that with a clip-on mic? What? Lead oxide. Why would I want lead oxide in my inventory? 33. Ugh. Glass. There we go. Chemical plant. 1, 2. Steel. Steal yourself. Okay, the answer is, of course, you mean the green screen. Yes, the green screen. The answer, of course, is for the reason why I would never have a clip-on mic is because I would invariably go to the toilet without switching it off. That's just absolutely certain. Now, I'm going to show you something that you can't see. Also for the webcam, I don't want the webcam on all the time, so I have like a rule, and that is, now I'm going to show you a piece of cloth. I have this cloth that I put up in front, and that's unfortunately a green cloth, so you probably couldn't see it. I actually don't know what that looks like. What am I looking for? Oh, steel. Yes, multitasking is not my thing. I can't think and do stuff. Yes, this one. In order to make... So this is also... Whoa! Plastic, electronics, silicon, steel, and methane. Ugh, awful. Really? That is 5 of those. So that's 7. I need 3 more. 1. And I guess that is... Yep. 1, 2. I don't know why. I thought I needed glass, but apparently I did not. You're making this biosilica thingy. Okay, let's see. This science, where are we? That is everything. Good. Look at Yang's 4th request. Can you show me the logistics network from the map? 4 time. Oh, I'm really sorry. How am I missing this? This is the logistics network from the map view. How did I miss that? I'm really sorry. I'm looking back through the chat. See the cloth a bit because of the shadows. Yeah. Know the feeling he hasn't read any of my 8. What? Really? Come on, killed a lot. I'm reading all you say. You're the one who came up with a brilliant idea last time. I'm reading stuff. The chat is not moving this fast. Oh, Yang, there you go. Oh, that's right. You mentioned it right because before the sponsor came in. And that's why what are you gonna use to fuel oil for now? Syngas to crude oil products? No, I fuel the oil production facility is fueled by this thing here. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Oh, because this has been standing still for a while. All right, so my oil is totally dead. We'll figure that out. I don't worry too much about it. All right, so this one now I just need to build it into something, right? And it shouldn't actually be that difficult. Yeah, so I say. So this has 4 items plus a liquid, so 5 items in. Any of the silicone plates? Are you shitting me? What the hell? That's absurd. Okay, I'm gonna scale the whole thing down because this is not gonna happen. All right, that's it. I'm gonna scale it down to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Okay, so, but this is still. Yeah, well, that's because you don't have this nice Nilaus icon next to your name. That's just gonna be my excuse. Okay, this is awful. Silicon plates, 20 silicon plates every 3 seconds. So that's 150 every 3 seconds. No, that's 100 every 3 seconds. That's 33 per second. And these are all crafting at speed 2. This is not gonna add up. How the hell is this supposed to work? Alright, this one is definitely going to be... But this just makes everything completely irrelevant. If the silicon plate is this absurd. And then I would guess... Okay, what if we say, okay, let's just pretend that it could be possible. So this is silicon. Yes, please. This is then... This is steel. I'm just gonna build some of these just to clean out some inventory space. What are we gonna get? Sometimes I also read messages, but don't necessarily always reply. That doesn't mean that I don't want to reply, but it just means that, yeah, maybe I don't have anything meaningful to add. Posted announcement of Darkest Dungeon. I have to see that. Shift tab? No. Oh, I'm so hoping that they'll soon announce the... What is it called? Alright, are you... There's 0 benefit in scaling down? No, there's... No, I don't want to do that. You have to think about the whole process. It will, if I scale this up to an amount, that means it's gonna run full tilt for 5 minutes. Because if I go back, then this one has to keep up. And of course I can scale this one up, but then I need the silicon to scale up. And the silicon, I don't want to spend all of my silicon. I mean, basically I can easily make this unable to keep up. Which then again means makes these ones unable to keep up. And so on and so forth. I don't know why that one's, there was 69 there. But keep in mind that it's pretty difficult, you know, to keep track of chat while also playing and talking at the same time. Yes, I am inept at multitasking. I can do 3 things poorly at any given time. So how about that? Now that this one is, oh, okay, huh. Maybe that should be direct insertion then. Silicon, steel, what is it? Plastic and electronic circuits. And then also that. Then my concept would be, hey, put this in here immediately. Because why not? It also takes 3 seconds. This takes 3 seconds, so why not? And then output it. You could... like this. Yeah, that might be feasible. Do I like this? No. Not particularly. Can also do this one. Nope. Here. And then basically have that one and that one. Twist. And that would be 6 of these. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about this one that I can't really make into something logical, because this one, it's operating at double speed, at 2 speed. So, it's saying that he rather answer YouTube sponsors than patrons. No, I'm not saying anything. Why doesn't patrons get the Nilaus icon? Because that is unfortunately not possible. This is a YouTube perk. And I'm not saying, and Dustcrow, please don't get it wrong. There is no difference for me between YouTube and Patreon. They are both absolutely brilliant support, and I like both of them equally much. No difference. It's also pretty much the same sort of support percentage I get. I like this one, but it's that one and that one. That's about as much as I could get. Right, let's see how much is this actually consuming per second. It consumes 6.7 per second, and then it's crafting speed 2. Then it's 13.3. So each one of these is consuming a yellow belt. That is so crazy. I don't like designs like this, to be perfectly honest. It's sloppy design. This is why I don't play with this mod usually. I don't think this is good design. Nope. There, said it. It's too many mods that just say, haha, I just add some stupid numbers and then it's more fun. Like, no, this is not what Angel would do. So I am not a fan of this. Let me just get this correct. So 20 per 3 seconds. It operates at speed 2. So that's 20, that's 40 per 3 seconds. And that is a yellow belt. Yes, each machine takes a yellow belt. No. No. And not that one. That one. Yeah, and there's no way, no matter what, that I can feed 3 belts in, because it's simply just going to empty way too fast. So even this is kind of stupid. Not a big fan of this, honestly. Silicon plates. Luckily, I'm not going to use this very often. So the idea of this is when it gets going, it'll be running quite fast. That goes in there. And that's going to be steel. Steel. Desperately trying. There we go. Here, there we go. So steel goes into the near one, and this one is going to be plastic. Goes here, and this one was what again? That one, yeah. So we have this. This goes into the silica. This goes out again. Kill all of this. There's no way that I can keep up with this, unfortunately. You're gonna take this one so it doesn't jam. What? No? Still? That's actually an interesting solution to this problem. Okay, so... that was wrong. There. What? No, I got it completely wrong. Okay. In, out, out. L, copy, paste. No. Paste, copy, paste. No. Why am I... Okay, I don't know why I completely messed this one up. So this one, copy, paste. Great. Yes, input. input longer, yes, and longer and longer. Copy there. I think this works. I have no idea. I completely butchered this one. I don't know why something I've built like a million times is suddenly I'm unable to do it. That one goes up there. Good. That one, that one, that one, and that one. It's working. These are not working because they are actually needing more stuff. Why did I not see that coming before I started messing with that crap? Insulated wire. This is on a 30-second cycle. I spot. Okay, so now I missed some chat. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to chat because you're giving me a hard time of not keeping up with chat. Please put my name, because now I'm just scrolling down wall of text and I see Patrick is saying, but normally whatever I spot is fixed until Nilaus actually reads it. Or see, now that one just stands out because I think it's not everything you write should be me. So most of the metal sheet don't even have recipes, even though they exist. Okay. I think I'm caught up. I'm not reading every chat because that's too much. I'm just simply gonna say that it's too much for me to read all of it. Now this one was completely stupid that I did this, but this one also needs to be there. Here, it's gonna be one more. Oh, I could actually, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I have left. And I'm gonna take here. You are gonna be the methane gas. Yes, thank you. There, in and out. This is unbarreling methane. Boom, good. So that works. That's should be then all I need for this one. And I'm gonna take you out and up. Oh yeah, by the way, let's change the topic to something more something better, something more fun and exciting, and something I'm really happy with. Now, have you guys noticed that? Oh, of course you haven't. This is something I noticed, but I've actually gotten some more viewers on the channel lately. That's very nice. Here, they are gonna get 2 more items, and I'm getting a bit more viewers than I usually am, and that is very nice. Okay. So this one. Where are we? Where are we? We are here. Advanced circuits and insulated wire. Should I then just take, if this is going to be advanced circuits? And I'm very happy with the fact that I'm getting more viewers, obviously. I think some of the things that has helped lately, I think actually the Lily Rose base has been really good at generating some interest in the stuff I'm doing, and that is always very nice. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? Nope, not gonna work. Here. That's one lane, and the other lane goes here. And of course the Factorio challenge also generated quite a lot of interest. So that is always very nice to get a bit more interest going. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. I'm just gonna do it 1, 2. Like this. And the question is, should I... Yeah. Let's do this. Like this. Those are the 2 inbounds. And now that one is going to be the outbound. Excellent. And despite the fact that I'm doing it this way, I am going to only do one of them. And actually I'm going to do the middle one. Here. What is it? Bioprocessor. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, a bit of action here. I just giggled through my coffee. Enough about... let's talk about me. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I was just, it was being so focused on whether I was replying to chat yes, no, that I was just, all right, come on, guys. Let's talk about something else. And I'm sorry that it became enough about you guys. Now it's my turn. But then again, don't we have to acknowledge that as a YouTuber, you have to be somewhat egotistical? L and LL. Ah, that's good. Really missing. Now I'm reading. You work with children. I will crush your soul with terrifying punishment. Okay. Take your phone away. The only problem is that this recipe block is kind of dull. Should have done that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's I like this challenge for the challenge, but I don't want to. There are some people who have said, "I'll use the science, use this science cost tweaker for your series," and I'm like, nope, I will not, because I don't think it's well crafted. And I may be a bit snobbish about this, but I think that's very important. All right, now we have a problem. We do not have enough outputs because I still need 1 million outputs here. What the hell? How did this just... 1, 2, 3, 4 different things. 4 additional things. How could I even add more? I can add 1, 2, 3. I can add 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't. I will add it then. All right, guys, I'm doing this. And girls. I guess this one should be here. Oops. This is going to be the methane. Got it. What are we missing then? No, but in all seriousness, I'm really happy with the support I've gotten lately. It fills me with joy. It does indeed. Sometimes it's really difficult to figure out when things are working and when things are not working. And there are so many variations in terms of sort of content and what works and all of that stuff that it's really sometimes hard to figure out what works. Okay. Okay, that one. Oops. Is it that one? What was this one? This is the insulated wire. Insulated wire. I haven't created this yet, and now I have the 4 additional things here. This is electric engines, lead, silver, and tin. I can't remember any of them. Electric engines, lead, silver. Hence the stuff we made it, and tin. There we go. Easy peasy. And there are not going to be any kind of constraints on this. I will merge them together immediately. Oops. There you go. These are the 2 ones. 4 outputs. Some of my machines take 10. Yeah, okay. Again, adding more is not the right way to build complexity. This is the reason why I love what Angel is doing, and I am not particularly a fan of a lot of the other things. There is just such a misconception about difficulty and complexity. It's not the same thing. And just saying, haha, I have a mod that is even more stupid. It's like, oh, good for you. Now, why does that make it better? So, I don't know if I want to do this pie coal thing. I might, just because people are saying I have to. I don't think this is correct though, because I need some kind of recycling plant for this. That might be easier to build here. Good. That one works, and I now need 2 outputs. One of them is here. It is outputting that item, I guess. And the other one, I don't really know. Okay, so this is going into whatever is producing sulfur. That's going to be a chemical plant. Nope. Where do I have it? I must have it. There we go. This one. Chemistry. Sulfur dioxide. Yes. Easy peasy. And it just needs oxygen. That means we need a small oxygen. Oh, don't think that's correct. How do we do this? No, that's actually correct. Because I need to flare it, of course. Otherwise it gets stuck. Sulfur dioxide, oxygen here. And then I will do a flare stack here. And flare the rest, because I will be making an overproduction. There. Good. And then we just need some oxygen. Can I just craft one? It's not going to be very much. Filter? No. No steel pipes. I'm going to get steel pipes though. Or steel nut pipes, but just steel. Great. Now I'm ignoring chat, not ignoring it, but I'm just not watching it. 1, 2, 1, and... Whew. You destroyed your mix belt with circuit boards if... Moving the yellow loader. I think it works now. I think I've broken it and then I fixed it. Sulfuric, is it sulfuric acid? No, sulfur dioxide. Which makes it a lot more manageable. And I will take... I did have one more. this one. You are gonna get it here like this. Yes, please. Or actually, can we see it there? That one. That one. And there you go. Okay, so any suggestions on what games I should play in upcoming times or any time soon? Okay, this one, kind of strange place. Huh. That was actually the best only option I had. Hello, you, go in here. You, go in here. And there. I'm totally gonna admit, this is not the most exciting city block. It's kind of interesting to see that it gets done, but it is a bit convoluted in this way of working. Okay, suggestions for games. Yay! And oh, that one. In, out. And does it fit? Yes, it does. Here. And then we just need a location here. Go. Go. No, sorry. Okay, how much do I want? I think I want 6,000. It's gonna use all of my... that's a pretty bad loader. There we go. You, my friends, will take that one. Wow. I think we got it. I have no idea if it works. Well, I do have an idea if it works, but let's start requesting. Start from up here. Silicon. We're gonna get stupid amounts of silicon. Alright, let me just... the yellow loader replaced a useful red loader. Now one belt is not mixed anymore. Bottom red belt on the left side. Oh, yeah, that was a mixed belt. You're absolutely right. There. That's how it's supposed to go to. Got it? And this one was supposed to be plastic. Thank you, guys. This is exactly why I keep you around. Just be aware that you inevitably will run into using a fully... Okay. 100 plus fully animated buildings. I don't think so. I have more than this. Half built plastic, half built. Yeah, I have way more than this in our bases. I think that if I can't recall what Lady Rose base had. It was a lot. Okay, let's start with the... Let's start indicating what we need. We need silicon. We need steel. And we need electronics. And we need plastic. Those are the things. Yeah, that's for this one. And methane. Methane. Can I even request as many things? Where are you? Where are you? Got it. Next up. Next one. These two. This is electronic and insulated wire. That is here. That one. And insulated wire. And the last one. All these things. Electric engines. Electric engines is the most annoying one. And then we get the tin and the silver. Or lead and tin and silver. There. That's what we need. Now, the next part is actually running out of space. That might actually be a valid concern. This one is going to be minus 6,000 is just not going to cut it. minus 10,000. It's inbound. Everything else is minus 6,000. Except you, of course, minus 2,000. You as well. I guess I'm gonna wait a bit. And then we're gonna build an insulated wire. Insulated wire might actually be really annoying. Yeah, the throughput on my rails, yeah. RimWorld, I think the window has passed on RimWorld, from a sense that it's yeah, it's done in the sense that it gets there. What are we getting? Okay, so we have methane. That's nice. And things are coming in. And okay. Ah, okay. There we go. That's the next one. And already now I can see the part I'm missing. L, copy. L, copy, paste. Oh, there you go. Got it. And now we should get the silicon. No. Oh, engines, really? Engines are coming in now. I was not even sure I had engines. But we do. And we get plastic. And then we get the silicon afterwards. Oh, I like it. Go, 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 go. This is on a 3-second cycle. And now comes the silly amounts. Should we start requesting the next? Yes, please. Minus 6,000. Minus 6,000. And there we go. Boom. Exactly the second that it does that. I also need a bit of seed capital here. Minus 6,000. Minus 6,000 here. And minus 6,000. Yep. And they will be idling a bit. Why are they not consuming enough? I guess it's because all the other stuff are not. It actually needs to be these. Oh, copy. Paste, paste, paste. Yeah. Better. Okay, stuff is going in here. This is being produced. The one thing that is not coming in is, yeah, the insulated wire. And we have a bit of a queue, that's fine. Now the only thing is insulated wire. Has anyone mentioned Farlight Explorer? I never even heard of it. I'm going to play a lot of Darkest Dungeon as soon as it comes out. That would be so nice. But I don't know when that's coming out. Okay, let's have a look at the insulated wire. Insulated wire. What does it take? It takes rubber. Rubber comes from resin. And resin is awful. We don't like resin. Is there... Oh, hold on. What? Liquid resin? Rubber. There must be different ways to making rubber. Styrene and butadiene. I thought there was another way. Because the styrene is really horrible. Ethyl benzene. Ethyl blah 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 blah. No, thank you. No. No, 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 no. Then I rather want... Oh, hold on. It's not even a problem. Because resin is easy. Isn't it? Resin comes from liquid resin. Urea gas and formaldehyde gas. Urea gas, we actually have that. Urea... Okay. Ethanol and bio... Where do we get this from? Oh, this is too complicated. I'm thinking this one. Formaldehyde is easy. That's methanol plus green. So we take methanol and... Yeah. Do I export resin? I think I do. Oh dear, where are you? You are somewhere. There. Yes, we are exporting it. At least 10,000 exported. Let's see. I mean, your VRAM may be overloaded at the start of the game when it loads up the sprites. Okay. Thought. When setting up a new request with lots of intake, is there a way of setting it to request only one train load at a time? Yes, there is. You can take this one. That one. No. That one. Limit trains. I have done that here for all of these. No, I didn't. I thought I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so all of this is actually saturated. The only thing is missing is the insulated wire. What? This is awesome. So I need rubber. Rubber. Rubber baron. Comes from resin. Easy peasy. I import resin and oh, this is so easy. Oh, this is going to be easy. Let's see if I'm right. It was such a good idea to include the curved belt in this because it just helps a lot. Okay, so this is insulated. No. Insulated wire. In. Out. Sweet. You are going to request two simple things. You are going to request resin. Thank you very much. And you're going to request, what was the other one again? Those blobs here, that one. Tin wire coil. Sweet. And you're just simply going to go, oh, hold on. I am actually having a few of these. You are going to cook some resin into rubber. 4 resin into 1 rubber. Ouch. That is kind of pricey. There. I don't need that much, I think. Okay. So for wastewater barrel found, I know that. To what? It's a bit like Factorio in 3D. Piping to and using belts. Don't you have resin already? Yes, I do. Resin from wood is no option. No, resin from wood is disabled in Factorio in C block. He could, but he'll need the resin. The liquid resin for top tier circuits or later. Actually, I don't have resin from wood. Otherwise, that would be my option. Okay, so 1 rubber is going to be 2 insulated wire. Okay, that's at least something. Which again means at... This one comes out. I don't know, put it there. Go away. You are gonna make a coil based on these coils. So that is coming in as a yellow belt because there is no reason to overdo this. And you're gonna get a tin wire coil. I believe I have those in abundance here and here. That will then output as a yellow belt here. Oh, that's not a yellow belt, that's a red belt. Zip. And these guys, now there was no point in doing it this way. I will get this one. What are we getting? You are getting insulated wire. Don't need very much of this. It's going to be producing way faster than it can support. So that's dead. Let's take from here. Get all the resin you can get away with. Resin is there. Okay, so I don't know why I built these things myself. There's really no point in doing it aside from just the joy of building stuff myself instead of building one. Get away, and that one goes here. There's definitely not a need for it. And let's see. This one's also going to be fine. I'll actually do it this way. Then it can be somewhat symmetrical. There. Oh, come on. It seems silly that it's this small, but I really don't think there's a point to making it bigger. I'm gonna run out of my resin very soon. And then I need to build it from scratch, which I don't really mind, but I don't need it right now. Because I really have to think about how little I need. This is less than 20,000. You know, 10,000, let's not overdo it. And over here we get that one as well. Got it. Okay, let's see. Let's get, oh, what? Ah, white inserters. We get some white inserters as well. White inserters and some power volts. And what else? Some yellow belts. Got it. Okay. Do we think what we have what we need? Yes, the bigger part is this one here. It's running on a, let's call it 4-second cycle, and it's double speed. So every 2 seconds, this cycle runs, and 2 seconds it uses 4 resin. So 2 resin per second. I can easily scale up beyond this. Easily. Which I will until it runs out. 10. That's a good number. Come on, let's do it properly. And this is a near inserter. Copy, paste, paste. There, that'll be fine. Okay, let's switch it on, see what we can get. Resin. Minus 6,000, not 60,000. Ouch. And this one minus 6,000. And I wonder how much is actually being sent in. Okay, 1 resin and 1 tin copper cores. Cool. And then as soon as this one wires up, oops. Those. I don't know if this is realistic. It might be. So what is this one? This is producing 1 every 2 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's definitely no more than a yellow belt, but that also means it could actually be a... This should be a red belt. Because if this is 8 inbound, then it doubles up and becomes 16 inbound here. And that one as well. Here comes the resin. Yum, 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 yum. Let's see how far it goes down the list. I don't think it'll... I don't know. Will it get all the way down? It might. Or it might not. No, not all the way down. That's okay. Then I need to know that I built the right number. And here, okay, this is the speed that they can output with. Is that going to be good enough? It will be good enough, to be honest. Yeah, it just needs to go to 1200, and then it'll work. Okay, so we're gonna sit here, sit back, relax. And wait for this one. It does feel really wrong, this one. Yeah, it feels wrong. Sorry. I can't have it like this. You know? I don't know how the correct way of doing this is. I really don't know. Because this one is not an option, because then the other one doesn't work. Now this is not because I need it, but because I find it interesting. What is this one? They're going over here. Okay, the easiest way to do this is simply to take what is it? Insulated wire. Maybe we actually need red. Okay, let's see. Then we're gonna get these guys, and L copy paste. Good. Okay, how about a small assembly machine for the wires? There's the small assembly. Yeah, that's true, but I don't really see a lot of value in that, to be honest. I really don't need any more of this. Look, it's already capping out here. And you're going to 10,000, and there we go. Now we have an inbound. As soon as we get this inbound, I'm gonna jump on. By the time this train comes here, my expectation is that it'll be, now it's already 250. It'll actually be pretty much ready to send out another one. Duck killed a lot. You posted something and then you retract your message. So maybe that's... Did you buy any beers this weekend? Yes, I just bought a case of beer today. Not that I intend to drink much. Synthesis gas is running out then. Whoa. And here we are. Let's see if things work. Yes, they are starting. Sweet, but they take 30 seconds to craft. 30 seconds is not that bad in this context. Look at this. Stuff is going on. Stuff. Look at this stuff. And why are you not working? We just need a tiny bit of seed capital. That could be here. I guess. That might be a bit much. This one's working, and they are producing. See, it overflows. Is it not working good enough? Oh, it's not actually. What is not keeping up? This is almost keeping up, but it does need one more, that's for sure. Air filter, iron pipes, we need iron, and then whenever we get iron, we always need to get steel as well. One more. Ooh, let there be room, I am not quite sure. Oh, no inventory space. Seriously? Did I just go get iron when I had this already? Ugh. Boom. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, there's a ever so slightly small spike here. This one is flaring. This one is just outputting way too many. How can I can simply not get rid of them fast enough here. It's also quite of a silly way of getting rid of it. I need to get rid of some of my items as well. Okay, stop that. Do we think this is going to suffice? Yes, we do. At least for the time being. There. What's now not working? Oh, that one. Yes, and flare stack. Man, there's a million of these. There we go. Working? Pretty much. Can I get one more? Nope, because of clay bricks. Seriously, clay bricks. How utterly irrelevant a thing that is. This is. Boom. One more. Alright. I'm catching up, so rewinding back half an hour to the conversation on the challenge. I wouldn't mind signing up, but time doesn't work for me during the workday. Yeah, I'm actually... I think that's also part of it, that it's not very friendly to the American audience. And that's a bit of a shame. Now, creating sulfur. I wish I could make sulfur into sulfuric wastewater. Which also means that I should not make... You know, I'm actually gonna export this as well. Because I don't know if I need it at some point. So, how do I export it again? Ugh, what a mess I've made here. What an utter mess. Anything else here that I need to pick up or should not have? That one, I just throw some of these away just because it takes up so much space in my inventory. I'll also make a few of these just to clean up a bit of space. That one is also something... I don't know why I've been carrying around those steel things here for a while. Here. And that one. I have a rule that I use the red one if it's... Don't do it unless... Sulfur greater than 1000. Then it exports. And... this is sulfur less than 20,000. Good. Silver nitrate, everything going in here. I like this. This is making sure that it never jams. Never ever, but... Hey, look at this. We have 500 already. I like this. Look, this one's actually jamming. How is this jamming? Ah, it's because this one's not keeping up. Why are you not keeping up? You should be keeping up easily. What's the problem? It's again the sulfuric. Yeah, it is. This one's simply not good enough. Okay. Can I get better chemical plants? I should be able to. No. I can't make any better chemical plants. Interesting. Can I? No, I can't do that in any other way. The splitting of water, yeah. Sulfur disposal block? No, I don't have that yet. Way too much rail in inventory for no reason. Really? Do I? Oh, I have rail in my inventory. You are absolutely correct. I just don't see rails in my inventory. That is a good point. Thank you. Down with excess rail? Yes. Do you need those 800? Well, I might. I might. Okay, so I actually underbuilt this one, but let's fix that problem. I thought I just needed like a tiny bit, but I need more. Let's get some... Oh, okay, okay. Stop being stupid here. Yeah, stop being stupid. There. All right. Yes, chemical plants. Chemical plants up here. They are... Got it. And let's actually get some... We can also get some filters up here. Air filter, they should be over here. Where are they? There. Lots of air filters. Okay, now I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. Why exactly am I doing it this way? I should have something, but I don't. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Air, air. And These are now producing. And they will need to go into 2 chemical plants. Here and here. Both doing this. And then filtering. And I flare this one immediately. Got it. This one's now my oxygen. Oxygen goes into sulfur dioxide here. That works. With the exception that I need got it. From here, it should be going over and here. Go. Why am I not getting oxygen again? Okay, we are. And this one. Ah, much better. Let's get one of these just to make sure that it can keep up. Yes, and now it keeps up. What is the constraint again? Yeah, it might still be this might still be the constraint actually. Huh. That's interesting. Can I then just scale this up? Like this? Oh, this is not good. Now it suddenly just broke everything. And then I may wonder why I want this to be like this. Why not just these two are going to be right next to each other? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. This one should then be a here. And here. I keep just trying different things here. But it's quite clear that it's working now. And where are you? We are here. That one. Got it. There's some mishaps here. There. I think that's fine. Shift C. Is it working? You're not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Why are you not doing anything? You're unable to export because of this one. There we go. Now it looks better. Can it keep up? Yeah, it can filter things out. And just Shift C to put things in to our belt. Cool. All right, we still have your ratios for the BIOS of is weird, funky, circuit is wrong. It is 1 to 10, not 1 to 3. This one is running on a 3-second cycle. This one is running on a 30-second cycle. You're right. That's interesting. Why did I completely mess that up? So I have 6. Yeah, I need to fix that. Damn it. Damn it, but good. Okay, luckily this is not that difficult to fix. Because it's simply this one. Let's start by killing it. Probably not the smartest way of doing it. That might just make it so that it is not as completely stupid as I thought. This is doing 3 seconds, and the other one takes 30 seconds, so that means it's 10 of those? Wow, did I just completely mess it up? No, it would have to be something like this, right? Come on. Blue. 10? 10? So this 10 would be... How did I mess this up so badly? So it was... Wow. Paul Mullen, where the hell were you some time ago when I needed you? Huh. So this one, actually, if I've... These ones are producing 30. So I need 30 of these to produce 1 per second. Okay. I'm just going to double this one. Yeah. Let's do it. Good. Now, this one is going to be here. And then... I really need to stop using reds. And this one here. Hold on. There's a problem. And there's a problem as well. Here. Not so simple. I need to get in there. I can't get in there. Alright, I need to get in there. Oh, this is going to be awful. No, still. Further back. This one will be easy because that's just going to be here. But then the difficult part is this one and it's not really working the way I want it to. See? This one? This one? Then I can get it in here. But then I have some other issues. Ugh, gross. And you are going to... Oops, and you as well. So I'm gonna get you in on this belt. Oops. Got it. And that means from here, you can go there. And then again, why did I... There. And that one's not working. Why are you not working? Okay, really? Shift C. Put stuff in. And what was the reply now? The reply here was... Oops. Shift C? Didn't I? I don't know why it's not working right now. The nanobots. I'm Shift C, but nothing gets pushed out. I think I have some things here that I should not have. Oh, look at that. It's actually quite a decent amount that we have here. I'm just going to take all of these in here. Great. That one should never have been... What the... How did I even get those things? And that one as well? No idea. Just been filling up my inventory for a while now. Okay, why not put top module up or just line the belt? I did not get any of what you said there. What are we missing? We are missing the... Okay. Over here. You are stuck because lack of resin, I guess. No. Here. I guess it's lack of resin, yes. And the resin issue is resurfacing. Where do we have it? Here. Yeah, see. It is producing resin, but not at a decent quantity. So we're at 1k. And for some... Oh, it only needs to go to 1 to 2k. Great. So it is kind of maybe-ish working. I know a mod that can help you a lot. Download the trash landfill mod. It helps a lot. Trash landfill. What does that do? Alright, let's see if this one's working. It is working. Excellent. Will it be able to get all the way down? Yeah, it will. Because it's only on a 30-second cycle. I thought it was on a 10-second cycle for some reason. But it's on a 30-second cycle. But items are coming in now. You know what? I actually prefer this one. Alright, look at this. 2,400. I will go to my science location. Where's the science? Ah, doesn't matter. I'll get a train. We're gonna go to science location and we're gonna be happy. Okay, so that one. And we're gonna go to science. Blue science, military science, labs, inbound. Go. Here we are, here we are. This is a major milestone. Now, the next question is, what should we get that requires the production science? Why not line the yellow belts? Ooh, what yellow belts did I not align? Oh, I'm just gonna put a big fat icon here. Boom. And this one is going to be insulated wire. What a silly little thing to have a complete city block for. Yellow belts. These yellow belts? Align? What? Align? I don't know what yellow belts you're talking to. It doesn't matter for me. I think that they work fine. These are aligned. This I don't know what's not aligned. It is the insulated wire. I can't believe of all things that it's insulated wire that's actually missing. Here we're gonna get 6,000 of these. What a disappointment it is that we suddenly do not have any. However, we are gonna get some 2 more. Oops, this is purple. Oop. And this one is then going to be yellow. How are we gonna do this? I wonder why I did this. Shouldn't I have made this more robust to the future? I guess I did not see it coming. Okay. So that didn't change anything, except I'm gonna take one more. What would the base look like without LTN? Non-functional at this point, I would say. This is very much a design that's focused on LTN, so not having LTN wouldn't really work. All right, there's a way for me to do this, and can I remember it? I think I can. Oh, yellow inserters? Okay, I'm gonna do yellow inserters, not because it's correct. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's simply because of it should actually be closer. All right, let me just get these damn things here. Oh, hold on, stop. That's just gonna never-ending story. It should be here. And then I'll have 1, 2. That's how we do it. Might even just do like this. Yes. Okay. Works. And I don't really know what's all of this junk is happening here. So I'm gonna just rebuild the whole damn thing. Probably should have cut it off here. Okay. And let's see. 1, 2, and over here as well. What if I take... Yeah, I think this is how I want it, right? Except that I want a bit of space here between them. So this one. Okay, that's working. Lights, 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 and yeah. There's a big part of this that is purely aesthetics. And I know that. But I really like this way of doing it. It's very neat, I think. I think that's basically the essence of it. Is it turning the right way? It's turning the right way now. Good. Let's copy it. Get it. And no. Here. Does it scale? Or yes, thank you. There. Thank you. There. How many more? No more? No? No more. Ah, and something also worth considering is okay, let's get a science up and running. What do we want? Oh, I can do handcrafting. Let's do lab research. No. What do we want? Ooh, the nuclear fuel reprocessing. That might be something. Low density structures. Whatever. Express loaders. Effect transmission. Cold liquefaction is a dud because you don't get anything from it. Nitinol. Oh, nitinol processing. I think that's important. Also, the tungsten alloy might be something we want. We take the nitinol because that opens up a million things here. Look at this. And Shift C. Oh, why doesn't Shift C work anymore? That was a mistake. I should not have put this many in all of these. Let me just put them in here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, are you okay? You're stuck. You're working. Great. Something is not working though. Ah, these two. And did you guys yell at me for that? Because that is pretty obvious, isn't it? I hope you did, because that was pretty silly. Nitinol! Yay, nitinol! What else? What else? Caps lock? What? You need a yellow inserter too, not just red. Yeah, I chose the blue one, but yes. Let's get the tungsten alloys, because once we have that, we can have pretty much everything open. What about these? Oh, that one. Ore processing 3 is much more important, because I need the ore processing machine Mark 3. Don't need these. Don't need that, but I need this one. Absolutely. And now there's 4 in each of them, and I can no longer insert. Oh, that was fast. Fast and efficient. Unfortunately, these ones require logistics science, which is, I guess, the next thing we should build. Logistics, we do not have. Military science, we do not want. What else? Let's get the tungsten. 75, it's not a lot. Are there higher solder tiers to finish streamlining that? Yes, there is. Well, I don't know. Solder? Nope, no higher than this. Solder coils, copper, silver, and tin. That's not something I want to do. This one. Tin and zinc, or lead and tin. I take this one. Lead and tin. Shift C not working, maybe of caps lock. Is it? Caps lock? No. This doesn't work. Oh, okay, that wouldn't actually have worked. What about heat shielding? Ooh, look at this. We're getting closer to all of our nuclear thingies here. But still we need the logistics science pack, and we need the yellow science. But I think this is a good step in the right direction. It's not a bad step, and it's not in the wrong direction. So there is that. This is steam power. What else could we want? There's actually not a lot of things. Oh, this one. Advanced steam power 2? I couldn't even figure out how that works if I... plutonium reprocessing. Really? How do we get plutonium? Used up uranium fuel cells. Ah, so when I use them up, I can get it plutonium. Then I can make the plutonium into plutonium cells. That's 4 gigajoules of... And then the used ones. Oh, excellent. Cool. Interesting. All right, I think this is a great place for me to wrap up. We did one massive achievement. It took a while, but we got our purple science, which is completely not running at this point, but that's okay. The reason why it's not running is because our resin is not running. So I'm going to put on my to-do list, we are going to build resin. There. I need better resin for this one particularly. It's still, if I look at our science facility, how much do we have? We have still 4K. No, that's minus 4K. Damn it. But that's still 1K of each. That's pretty good. That's actually quite a lot. Oh. Stop. No, stop. That one. I am not going to waste 1500 on something I'll never ever use. This is Mark II. I will take it, because that's going to be useful. Okay, let's see. Where are we in terms of viewers? Okay, we did actually get quite good. 195 we peaked at. That was pretty awesome. Okay, I will be wrapping up this episode. If we just look at our timer, it has gone down 2 hours today. For better or for worse, it's pretty awesome that we got 2 new subscribers or 2 new sponsors here on YouTube, not on Patreon, but on YouTube, Jennifer Lacroix and Chris S. Thank you very much for your support of the channel and of me, of course. I hope you are linking it to Discord and you're dropping by the Discord. That would be awesome. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this episode because we had a major achievement. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 53 minutes, so close to the 4-hour mark, which I do not want to exceed. And I guess that's it for now. If you want to sign up, I think it's really important for the challenge event. Take a look at it. If you feel you're up for it, be sure to join. It is a bit in jeopardy at this point. We have an idea for the next scenario, but it's kind of a lot of work, and I don't think we really want to dive into all of the work on building and testing and all that if we do not see a lot of support for it. And that's just going to be perfectly honest about this. Yeah, I think that might be yeah. We'll have a look at it internally, and also I would especially encourage the supporters to take a look at it and see if this might be something for you. This is why it's designed. For now, I'll be wrapping up. There is a vacation in Denmark, or holidays in Denmark, Thursday and Friday. So I have Friday off, and I don't exactly know if I'm going to be streaming, but I'm going to schedule a stream, and I want to be streaming, but I might go out with my girlfriend instead on Fridays. You never know. But I want to aim for it. Otherwise, it's going to be Thursday evening instead. I think, is there anything else? Drop by the Discord. Thank you to the moderators today. Who is it today? I think Cherry was here for a bit. Not that we really needed a lot of moderation today. Anything else to say? Speak up now. I think we'll wrap it up. I'm really tired. So thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the new sponsors. Thank you for moderation. I'll be seeing you in Discord and on YouTube. Thank you. Good night.